Ooh. Ba-da-doo. Ba-da-dee. Boop. Okay. Let's get this. And this up. Okay. Anyway, hello. It is time. I thought I'd get rid of you. Golly. Time to continue the last arc from last time. Not this one, the other one.
Wanna go take some pictures? Or maybe we can go drink some Immortal's Delight.
We'll be fine.
Let's go. I'll give you a tour of the Sky Splitter.
Okay. Wow, really great tour.
Never mind who they are.
Are you being sarcastic? Boy.
Let's just film them.
Don't get too close, Miss March. They might spot you.
Oh, take a photo. The suspects plotting at the scene. During this mission, more conditions need to be met to complete the photograph. The required objectives are listed in the top left corner of the photo shoot interface. Blah, blah, blah. Alright, there you go. Boop. You hear about Joker for versus... No, I have not.
Killed those lowly beasts. Those little brats won't take up much space. There are boxes all over this place. Just dump them into one and no one will notice.
Oh, well that... In Death Battle, that doesn't surprise me. That's Death Battle. They'll put any character together, which, you know, makes sense.
Cut the theatrics, Ulok. Even the slightest slip-up could interfere with Lord Moktok's plans.
Who the... Why does that name sound familiar?
So where are we heading
Charnowitz.
next?
Well, he literally has a giant being that... Well, I don't know. I think that's more of an even fight than you think. Well, I don't know what Golden Experience's moveset is. Persona, all you would have is we're basing it on his Amamiya Ren / Joker's personal persona. I don't know. That is an interesting question.
To check the freight skiffs. We've got a lot of preparations to do. Also, don't forget to take those crates with you.
I mean, Joker can use repels. That's what you mean, uses repels. Okay, so Jarno can move environments. Interesting.
Weapons,
Or control environments.
supplies. We've got to be
Hello,
well prepared.
hello.
Otherwise, we're screwed.
So, are they smugglers? What exactly are they up to?
Doing something.
I have no clue. But they seem to be moving those crates. I've got an idea. We can hide inside the crates and follow them.
Hey, it's okay. Things happen. Spotting with the spirits, how his gang heals after every fight, even when they lose limbs. Huh. Interesting. Oh, so they're just gonna be there and we're just gonna sneak by in the bright red outfit. Okay. Take advantage of the temporary absence of the group. You cautiously approach a crate and crawl inside.
So cramped in here.
Deal with physical touch, one touch and it's done, but like Joker can't fire back right at him.
I can hardly
I
breathe.
do not know. Like,
Just hang in there.
you hear footsteps pacing back and forth besides the crate if someone were to open the crate at that moment. they would certainly catch you in your ridiculous hiding position. Fortunately, that doesn't happen. The floating mechanism at the top of the crate is activated. You feel it begin to drift forward. Slowly forward. After what feels like an entire Amber era of holding breath in silence, you hear the sound of crates touching down.
Let's just put the cargo here for now.
I heard what he can do.
Then we'll move on to inspect the
Yeah,
ships.
I don't know. It really just depends on what they're working with.
Lord Moktok said that as soon as we're done, we're to board the freight skiff and leave this place.
Don't worry, I've changed the shipping schedule. You two, come with me.
Well, two of them have fox in ears. I wonder if the other one has one though as well.
Is it just me?
But the other one don't have tail.
Smelling that stench of lowly beasts everywhere we go.
What does that mean? There's a destination.
Don't be so paranoid.
The departed footsteps sound like a signal prompting you to breathe a sigh of relief.
Looks like they're planning to escape on the skiffs in Stargazer Navalia. They keep talking about their plans, but where do they come from? And what do they want to do on the Xianzhou?
Well, we don't know.
They're definitely up to something bad. Wait, they disappeared. Let's catch up to them.
Oh boy. Oh my god.
Tread softly, breathe quietly, and make sure to keep an eye on them. Hide out of sight as soon as there's any sign of activity. Watch out! They're on high alert!
Why is he on high alert? Oh, okay. I was gonna be like, there's a freaking guard there. What am I supposed to do?
Did he spot us? Quickly, hide!
Frick!
I knew something was
Frick.
off. There's always this stench of lowly beasts in the air.
Okay, you two. Enough arguing about Giorno and Joker. Golly.
Looks like those brats were following us the whole time.
Why are they coming back? Quickly, retreat!
You were discovered by the target. Maybe give it another try.
Looks like they're planning to escape on the skip. They keep talking about...
They're definitely up to
I know how to trail. I just...
something
Nerd
bad.
rage. Yes, that is what you guys were doing.
Disappeared. Let's catch up to them.
Watch out! They're on high alert!
Why? I was literally... Pay attention to your surroundings. Alright. About to lose target. Golly. Okay, turn the corner. Okay, we made it.
So paranoid. We're running out of time. Get over here.
Shuhard, I'm coming!
I was gonna be like, oh.
They're leaving. We should catch up to them. Quickly!
Holy frick, he's dashing now. Okay.
What are they up to?
Alright, got it.
They're all wearing official uniforms, but I'm pretty sure they're not members of the Skyfaring Commission, the Artisanship Commission, or the Cloud Knights. This is way too suspicious.
Do these freaking commissions just have clothes lying around? for people to just pick up like a whole bit of armor. Oh, I'll just take that and walk around like Cloud Knight. No one would notice a gosh darn thing.
Never mind who they are. Let's just film them. That way, if they do anything bad, we'll have solid evidence against them.
March is thinking smart. I don't know how that's suspicious, but whatever.
Look at this. A freight star skiff with enough room to fit at least 20 of my men. I'll let the others know and have them prepare more star skiffs. Once we're past the checkpoint, there will be beast ships waiting for us. Lord Moktok is ready. The revival of our ancient bloodline all hinges on this operation.
It's gotta be Fox and Blood. It has to be, based on this,
Say, beast ships.
is my guess.
Who's there?
It's those brats!
Tch.
I told you to get rid of them, but you didn't listen, you idiot!
Huh.
Wipe them all out!
Wait. Oh. Oh.
Morrison?
Oh, they can talk.
Die, you lowly beasts!
Huh. Ow. Ow. Frick.
Unnecessary.
Okay, everybody.
Underestimated you.
Can I get a turn? Thanks.
All you stay eternal sleep.
Go.
Return!
Holy moly, this is so loud. We're gonna bump this down to like 7.
Bring it on.
Sounds tender. I guess so. They really do not like Blade over here.
To fight is set. Failed to set you.
You'll make good practice.
Here you go, March.
Let's settle this.
Yeah, they really do not like Blade. This has happened twice.
Unnecessary.
Let's see, do they go for him again?
Kind.
The answer is yes.
That paradise may be unreachable for me.
Savor it.
Alright.
Waiting alive for a bullet.
We're doing okay.
Here you go, Master.
Go. Ooh. Alright, at least Blade gets health back.
Really do. Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less cards. What?
And off she goes.
Let's settle this.
This. Okay.
I underestimate eternal sleep if they dead.
Return!
Which I guess the Borson, which was talked about last time, is that because the
You'll make
one,
good practice.
I guess some of them don't get tails.
Bring it on.
Oh, go ahead, Bodo.
There's no reason.
Go wild, buddy. Oh yeah, the voice actor of Boot Hill literally made a Birdnest version cover, but it was Boot Hill. It was beautiful.
Receive divinity.
Unnecessary.
Repay.
It is freaking catchy. I never expected that masterpiece to happen, but it did.
Time's up.
Yas!
How is this possible? How did these Foxians change their appearances like that?
Eh.
They're not Foxians at all.
It
They
was
revealed their
beautiful.
true
Yes,
form.
yes, it was.
They're Borison, just like the bandits I defeated on the IPC ship.
Huh.
Wait, that means
There's more. The Borson have infiltrated the Zhangzhou.
Well, how did the Borison manage to infiltrate the Xianzhou?
it's not just as simple to disguise of wearing our clothing and shaving their whiskers, they're somehow able to alter their appearance to be indistinguishable from Foxians. They even have official IDs for the Skyfaring Commission, the Artisanship Commission, and even the Cloud Knights?
Oh boy.
Check this fake Cloud Knight's tag. Maybe it'll give us some clues. Lujun, an officer of the Patrol Defense Squad? Wait!
What's the matter?
Oh boy.
I encountered a patrol officer named Lujun before. It was a few weeks ago, when we were transporting the Borison prisoners.
Huh.
They can forge official identities and move around the Xianzhou without raising suspicion. Oh no, this is bad.
Yeah, how are we gonna fix this problem?
Even worse. If you find one cockroach on the Express, it usually means...
There's more.
There are more Borison hiding on the Xianzhou. I bet their plan is much bigger than just stealing information.
Well, apparently they're trying to resurrect their ancient bloodline. Meanwhile, on the seat of divine foresight. Oh, is the jet... Oh, it's... Why am I in here? What was I doing? Well, hello, generals.
I am glad to finally meet you in person, guests from the Astral Express. I'm Fei Xiao, the general of the Xianzhou Yaocheng.
Hello. They're trying to revive the bloodline because they knew if they didn't, they would be the last. Ah.
He's the reincarnation of Imbibitor Lune, and the person behind him is the newest member of the crew.
My gosh.
I've heard a lot about you.
Oh, well,
Outside
thank
the
you.
reports from the Law Fu, the Skyfaring Commission of the Yaoqing has also gathered plenty of information about
I guess we're popular.
I've been eager to meet you face to face for reasons that I'm sure General Jing Yuan has explained, right?
Yeah, we're witnesses and all that. You're here to yeah, we're here to answer your questions as witnesses.
That's right. But don't worry, this isn't a trial. I just want to have a chat with you and get a better understanding of the facts.
Sure, I guess.
According to General Jing Yuan's report,
I love that we're doing this right in front of
is to blame
everything.
For the Ambrosial Arbor crisis, and all Arbiter Generals should pay attention to the Ruin Author's movements. Over the years, the Destruction's minions have wreaked havoc on countless worlds, and the Alliance has been keeping an eye on them. But no one expected them to join hands with the remnants of the Abundance.
Well, yeah. I think that was a curveball.
The Ambrosial Arbor crisis was far less severe than expected, which is good news for us. However, it was quite different from the Ruin Legion's usual style of destroying life wherever they go. While I trust the bravery of the Divine Foresight and the Nameless, I'm curious about some details missing from the report. I'd like to take this chance to have an exchange with both of you.
Okay, where is this going?
The questions I'll ask might not reflect my actual thoughts, so please don't take offense if any of my questions seem a bit harsh.
Alright. Hello.
Please go ahead, General. But keep in mind, we can only answer based on what we know. And perhaps you already have the answers to your questions in your heart.
You have a clever tongue. I like it.
Alright. Oh, we're doing negotiation
Marlon's
again.
claw is quite articulate. Right now, her intentions are unknown, and Jing Yuan wants us to be honest. Maybe I'll just stick to the facts we know.
And I'm gonna have to think back to the facts that I know.
Let's cut to the chase. Before the crisis struck, the Astral Express was guided here by a Stellaron hunter, a wanted felon, in an attempt to resolve the Stellaron crisis.
That's true.
However, everyone in the cosmos knows of the Stellaron hunter's reputation. So, why did you place so much trust in them? Could it be that some of you have a connection with them?
technically, yes. L comes down to the Stellaron where we are the good guys. Raise her suspicion about your relationship with the Stellaron hunters. Talk about Ilio's prophecy.
Rumor has it that Elio, the leader of the Stellaron hunters, possesses the power to see into the future. He foresaw that the Xianzhou and the Express would have important roles to play in the war against Nanook. That's why we were lured here to the Luofu, to deal with the Stellaron crisis and fulfill the prophecy.
General Jing Yuan believes in this prophecy too, as mentioned in the report. I'm curious why you didn't question it at all. Could it be because one of the Stellaron hunters is actually an old acquaintance of General Jing Yuan?
I don't even think he knew that Blade was here.
Please be cautious with your words, Merlin's Claw. Let's avoid sowing doubt among our comrades. That Stellaron hunter used to be my disciple.
Really?
Are you putting my loyalty in question too?
What? Like, wow. That's a frickin' wow. I did not expect that. I guess maybe that's how Blade has patience. Maybe that's how he learned. Interesting.
I'm simply bringing up the doubts about General Jing Yuan that exist within the Alliance. Since I'm representing them, perhaps you can just imagine me as one of those old geezers.
Okay.
Let's move on to the next question. The report suggests that Don Shu, the master of the disciples of Sanctus Medicus, colluded with the Lord Ravager and used the power of the Stellaron to resurrect the Ambrosial Arbor.
Yes.
But here's the thing. Don Shu was just a chief alchemist. Even if she colluded with our enemies and summoned the Stellaron, how did she manage to bypass the Videodora guards around the Ambrosial Arbor?
The preceptors of the Luofu seem suspicious and personally met Don Shu. The exile of the Heaven is what led to this. This one is technically true. I have met her personally. I don't know how this one works in lines. The preceptors of the Luofu seem suspicious. What is that? Why is it every time on a stream I always have to look up a word that people decide to use? It's like, what are these words? Precept. A teacher or instructor. So the teachers of the Luofu seem suspicious. Hello. Right.
If the Luofu hadn't exiled Dan Heng, leaving the Videodora with no leader, they wouldn't have fallen into chaos, and there wouldn't have been the opportunity to bring the Stellaron to the roots of the Arbor unnoticed.
Oh boy. I was wondering if that was you. I was like, is that who I think it is? I'm not sure.
Invited Lune was exiled due to his own crimes. Now, Dan Heng, as his reincarnation, is free from his sins. However, why did he risk trespassing on the Xianzhou Luofu before his exile was lifted?
I was concerned about the safety of my companions, so
probably not me. Ha 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 ha.
I admit,
silly.
At the time, but
well, you never. The internet is a wild place. Who knows?
But he returned despite everything. Now, let's consider the outcome. The Arbor was resurrected, and the Luofu required a High Elder to repair the seal and suppress the plague mark. It's hard. Not to think about
What
the
am I
stakes
supposed to
involved,
do?
According to the report, Lord Ravager Fantilia is the mastermind behind the entire conspiracy.
Yes.
She disguised herself as an ambassador of the Skyfaring Commission and traveled with you, only to vanish without a trace later on. It seems too convenient to label her as a scapegoat.
Huh? Huh. Sure. For this one, since I'm on one life, sure. Tell me. What's the answer? I'm like, the first one seems the best answer. Is she a Heliobusk? I don't even know if that's true. It was eager to obtain the power of ambrosial arbor. That's probably true. And refusing to answer is not gonna help. What the frick? Why is that your conclusion to everything? Golly. But yeah, so it's like a 50-50. Like I said, I think it's 1. My guess is 1. That's at least what I think. That doesn't even... Well, first of all, my character has a bat. Thank you very much. Does not have anything of that sort. And pool is negotiation. It's 3. Wow, it really is. So I was right on the 50-50, but huh.
I was there, fighting Fantilia alongside General Jingyuan, but she absorbed the power of the ambrosial arbor and gained an almost indestructible physical form. Perhaps that was her intention all along.
How do I know this?
So, a pawn of the destruction wanted a flesh and blood body to live in. Interesting. That's quite a new perspective. Well, it appears that you are still unable to give explanations for several details.
What is
about how
this
the Nameless
angle?
got involved in the ambrosial arbor crisis. Generals, I am finished with my questioning.
That was the weirdest angle yet.
What do you think, General Fei Shao? Have the doubts in the report been cleared up?
The two Nameless have been honest in their answers. Even though there are some tricky details, my intuition tells me there is nothing.
Well, of course you do. I'm talking about how it was like, what?
The 3 questions I posed earlier were not just for the Nameless, but for you too, General Jingyuan.
I'm like, what is happening with this angle?
The Sanctus Medicus grew uninterrupted on the Law Fu, yet the 6 charioteers were not aware of it. That was a dereliction of duty.
Well, how are they supposed to know people meeting when they don't know that? They don't hear.
Outsiders to solve the crisis, even granting them access to the plague mark. That was a dereliction of responsibility. Third,
oh, so he should have just let the LeFou burn?
The war dance right after the ambrosial arbor crisis, putting the LeFou back in the spotlight. That is a dereliction of wisdom.
Merlin's Claw. Is this your line of thinking, or the 10 Lords?
From the moment I walked in, I made it clear that the questions I'd ask might not reflect my actual thoughts.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean every single one of them are your actual thoughts.
And had been plotting for a long time. I admit it was my negligence for not noticing it earlier.
Well, technically there already is.
The Stellaron Hunter's prophecy.
You have,
I didn't believe all of it, but in the end, the law
oh my gosh.
survived the ambrosial arbor.
Why can't I remember her name?
So, I think it's safe to say that Elio's prophecy about the future holds some merit.
I guess it would be an interesting take that Hoya Verse could take. What is her name? Oh my gosh. I can't remember. No, it should not be PvP. It should not be PvP. Golly. Oh, what is the name? I can't remember her name. I can see her face. I can see her design. Oh my gosh. No, it's not Boot Hill. Boot Hill has one. I was talking about the lady from the Stellaron Hunters. Take objectives. Aren't you just talking about Overwatch? Well, so I guess Sparkle has one, Boot Hill has one. The lady with the purple hair, Kafka, thank you. Yes, I was like, what is the name of her frickin' thing? Thank you. Yes, Kafka. I could not think of her name at all. I'm like, I can't remember her name at all. Does Silverwolf have one too?
And as for the war dance, do you think I'm unaware of the risks? However, risks can also be opportunities. The law
oh my gosh.
low for too long.
No, it's someone's being freaking silly. No, she does not. Silverwolf does not. Okay.
And wash them away once and for all.
Just as I expected from our sophisticated divine foresight. You have a way with words. I like it. But, unfortunately, ever since the report was submitted, the Alliance has been
I'm not
filled with
silly.
rumors
What do you
and
mean?
speculation. Even within the Lawfu,
You're
there
being
are people
silly.
accusing you of neglecting your duties, resulting in the Ambrosial Arbor's resurrection.
Wow.
So what are your thoughts on all of this?
Yes, she's people's favorite.
As a
So
fellow
far.
Arbiter General, I fully understand the difficulties
You know,
of this
until
position.
Sunday gets here.
Personally, I think all these rumors are meaningless drivel. Across the sea of stars, the divine foresight knows better than anyone else what happened on the Lawfu and the meaning behind it. Just
Well,
as
you
what
don't
happened
like
on
Sunday, so you know.
Qing recently.
Well, Rappa's here too, so you know.
Qing is also.
The scouts of the Verdant Knights have sent back reports that Borisin are making trouble again. The Borisin packs that were once divided and scattered have started swallowing each other up, forming
I wonder who they
larger
would
and
pair her
larger
with.
packs.
Yukon?
Moreover,
Maybe?
there's an entity named
They
Monstrous
said they were
behind it all.
What do you mean? Why do you dread it? Why? Because it'll be all
According
over?
to the report, this entity isn't actually a Borisin. It's a woman claiming to be the messenger of the master
He will get the
of
Firefly
immortality.
treatment.
She's described as having 12
Well, then
faces
don't
and
roll
12
for him.
pairs of fangs, as cruel as
Well, who
a
is she paired with?
and as elusive
Like I
as
said,
quicksand.
is it Yukon?
The Borisin believe she'll give them a chance.
At least
to
that's the one
rise
I can think of.
That's Ventilia.
That's right.
Oh, she's back?
You're lucky that I'm the one who came this time. If it were the Patina Justice or
Profile.
the Seer Strategist, this conversation might not be
I have
so
no
friendly.
idea. Is it also a fox lady with blue
I
hair?
don't doubt your good intentions. But the
If you know
Alliance has
that.
its fair share of questions and doubts about the
You
Lawfu.
really are just gathering everything,
So,
aren't you?
my plan is to come up with an acceptable answer to satisfy the Alliance.
What's in this plan, General Fei Shao?
General Jing Yuan, you already know what has to be done. But since you don't want to be the bad guy, I'll take care of it for you.
Okay.
You need the final word from the Ten Lords Commission to quell any doubts.
Don't we know some people from the Ten Lords
And for
Commission?
that, I'll have to ask the
Yeah,
two nameless
you don't need to
visit
explain.
the shackling prison.
Oh, we're going to where the one guy that we heard about last time is.
No, I'm not imprisoning you.
I would hope not.
While you're there, I'll ask a judge in the Ten Lords Commission's Interrogation Division to record a detailed testimony
Oh.
of the karmic mirror from both of you.
Interesting.
We'll fill in the gaps that weren't covered in the report.
So how's Rappa
and
up?
silence any
Um,
protests within
pretty
the
good
Alliance.
member of the team?
I'm okay with that.
Me too.
Your willingness to help is truly heartwarming, youngsters.
Then, as the Merlin's Claw requests,
Oh, there's one more thing. This testimony is for silencing the voices of opposition within the
Yeah,
Alliance.
he has not.
But I would like to urge General Jing Yuan to listen
She's a
to
good
the
super
pleas
bright
of the
character.
Foxians on the Xianzhou Yaoqing.
Interesting.
so, you are here for Hule.
Exactly.
Of all the
Hule is
characters,
locked up in
maybe.
the Lawfu's shackling prison. Since he is the broodlord of the Borisin, I want to transfer him onto the Xianzhou Yaoqing and imprison him there. The recent movements of the Borisin suggest they're planning something big. so we must act preemptively.
It makes sense to have the Foxians keep an eye on their arch-nemesis. Since you trust my judgment, I'll repay that trust. What
Still
do
my
you
top
think about all
DPS.
this, General
Makes
White?
sense. She takes damage pretty well.
I was worried this would turn into a heated argument.
Is it possible to zero
Like
cycle?
both of you are on the same page,
Wow.
solving each other's problems. I couldn't have asked for a better outcome.
And as for Hule, I'll send my lieutenants Jiao Cho and Moza to check on his condition in prison and ready him for transport.
I did try to get Firefly, I just didn't get her. I got frickin' everything else. Which reminds me, I have not done this yet. This girl is who I was talking about. I only got Honkai StarRail for Firefly. Ah, this is who I was talking about. What do you mean? Yes, I know how Yukong works. Okay, Natural. Will you relax?
Speed, not haste. Speed, not haste.
Yes, please. Wait! What do you think? The one who's literally has natural in the name. I know about TM. I've seen a little bit of what she looks like.
Revealed in an instant.
Yes, I guess that's his new persona. For now. Who knows? It's similar image to what he had previously. Which is an All Might All Might Fred. But otherwise, it's just a green background. Or this is just a more friendly super great character. Huh.
Spirit never dies.
Well, hey, I just know that... Does she have like a hoverboard? Is that what she has? Oh. She has a freaking... Wow. I didn't even know that's what she has in her hand. Just get a look. You're making it sound like, oh, just do that. That... She surfs around. Huh. Boom. Boop. You can crush enemies with it. Oh.
The smell of sin. Recount.
Yes, grandma for wow.
The Order of the Ten Lords.
What a thing to say.
Execute the Marastruck.
And off she goes.
Woo! The Marastruck.
Anyway.
Commencing support. Enemy base net marker.
I will say,
Time for a good old counter.
things have been interesting. I already have Rubber, so no. What do you mean? Oh, so you already have her. How long did that take you to get... How many polls did that take for you to get her?
This is serious. I shall be the judge.
Ow.
By the will of the Ten Lords.
Let's go with this
Ten Lords
one.
decree, hereby ordained. Just a little something.
You just want everything at level 1 just to spite people. Golly.
Enemy targets detected.
No one missed the
45 and 10 for her light cone.
That'll take more than medicine.
Do you admit this crime?
Wow. So it took you 2 polls longer than the other one to... Wow. Rap of the Rappers collabing with Honkai. Ha ha ha. No! It's just a...
Commencing support.
And I want to use it. This persona is the original one. Ah, huh. Like, gosh.
Enemy data signet mark accessible. Time for a good old counterattack.
Like I said, I don't know. Original form.
Now time. It's time.
Oh, alright, that's done. Next. I still like Dunhung's inhibitor Lune appearance is really cool. Oh, fuck. Probably by some people. I'm going to guess some people are going to see you.
We're in trouble now.
I think you're being sarcastic. I'm literally... It's giving me trial characters. Yeah, we'll go... Let's say it's the first name on my YouTube, so this is no good one. Huh. Interesting.
To travel far away.
Just that freaking laugh
Made to be
is hilarious. One shot.
Alright.
Boop. Alright. Anywho.
Commencing research.
Let's make it quick.
That was sure time. It's definitely interesting.
The moment.
Are made to be broken.
It's definitely interesting. Alright, that one's done. Oh, I'm stuck in the corner. Alright. Add an inhibitor Lune. I have never seen anything like that. Never used Google Plus, so I don't know. Wow, why are you... This is... What the frick? Okay. Sure, buddy.
We're in trouble now.
Not that.
Yeah.
Wow. T-Yun actually hitting something, get it done? Yes. Natural.
Search.
What is it now?
Awaken dormant scale. World cleansing dragon.
Depending on the question, there might be an answer.
Thousand wonders to raise your spirit. Fight is
Ba-ba-ba-bum, ba-dum, ba-da-dum.
Search.
Go! Okay. Oh, come on. Come on, come on. Oh, come on. Thank you. I was like, just hit once. I'm good. Alright, that was done. Alright, now I get to see Rappa for the first time. No for... That's very weird. That's very weird. There's two sorts of bits. Oh, no. Different planets? Actively enter seal form state to access new abilities. Oh, her scarf is on fire. Huh. Huh. Oh, so she literally is riding on top of the frickin' shuriken that she has. Yeah, that's not normal and should not be normal. Real people, it's weird. With management. Yeah, that's weird. That's...
Take your positions. Let's improvise.
That'd be strange.
Mood is set. Let the show begin.
It's not normal, and it should never be normal.
I'll catch up.
Evil, leave at once!
Oh.
That's all you got.
What the frick did you just do?
Changing.
Let me read that. What did you just do? Designated one enemy deals and turns blah blah blah. Huh. Well then you talk to your boss. She reminds me of Kiriko.
Stay in step.
That's all I see when I saw this for the first time is, this is Kiriko. When the last one is all... Like, that's all I think about with this. It's like, this looks like Kiriko.
Mood is set just right.
But just, you know, obviously that's not limited to just Kiriko. It's just, that's all I see. Ow.
Nice like a good brew, my friend. Indulge yourselves!
What do you mean? Hold on a sec, what?
Evil, leave at once!
Well, that's just what happens. So she's a ninja in bright red color. I see it. What? Clocky or me saying it looks like Kiriko? Well, because, you know, probably Japanese inspiration.
Let's improvise. Mood is set. Let the show begin.
You know, stuff like that. It is Kiriko. Yeah.
You got it.
I can't believe you never noticed that. How did you not notice? Look, because you could see the talisman, and then you go boom, boom, boom. Ninja and huh? Well, she's got 3 occupations. Good for her. Well, I like her moveset. I will say. That's the wrong one. The actual moves are... I don't know.
The Xianzhou's matrix of prescience can also predict the future. Do you believe in its prophecies?
I understand. While words can be deceiving, your gaze, your breathing, and your scent, they reveal more than your words do.
Well, it's an occupation of her having to go to the store to go buy it. So yeah. If it's a daily routine, it technically can become an occupation. Wow, I got the General's Diary. How much random stuff can I grab? I don't know.
I'm really sorry about all this. But the testimony in the shackling prison won't take up much of your time.
It's been a while
I'll
until
call
you
for a
mentioned it.
messenger to take you to the interrogation division. You just need to give your testimony.
Obviously I'm not saying,
And then you can head back.
well, happy early birthday to you. Hopefully it's a good one. Really good one. But yeah, obviously I'm not saying it's exactly Kiriko. It's just the type of, like, hand move gestures like you could see in frickin' Naruto. It's just, I just see it because of how it's from the first person view. So, you know, that's all that happens. Because obviously you can't actually, I would hope not, because it doesn't look the same. Because she doesn't use... Oh, what is the... She doesn't use the talismans or different things like that, and the movements aren't exactly the same. Sometime later, Starscream carries you and Hung to plays that look strikingly familiar.
As General Jing Yuan requested, everything is prepared for your arrival, and I am here to receive you. The judges at the Interrogation Division also know your purpose in coming.
Maybe. We'll see if it's the day of. We'll see, because with my luck, Zenless Zone Zero decides to have maintenance on that day. We'll see. Oh, I like his outfit. If both your APs saw me, the shackle prison. Okay, off we go.
The shackling prison.
What a face.
Didn't expect to be back here.
It's still a month away.
Dunham.
Don't worry about me.
If you're ready, I'll open the gate.
I'm gonna be honest, I don't... If it's a month away, we'll see. Who knows? Wait, is the shackling inside the Scale Gorge Waterscape too?
Well, technically, the shackling prison is spread out across multiple delves, and the ancient sea is just where they overlap. Please, come on in, dear guests.
Ready to go in. Anyway, the point is that if I play the snake game again and I get sniped again, I might not play the snake game ever again. I'm like, wow, this is very protected. Huh. Oh, that's different.
What are you looking at?
The shackling prison on the
because things can happen.
It's completely different from the one on the Yaoqing. It's completely underwater.
Does that mean I have to actually get good at the snake game? Great.
Whether it's in the clouds or underwater, breaking free would still be a piece of cake for me.
Still thinking about your old jailbreak tricks, huh? Forget it. You're free now. Just don't do anything stupid, or the judge will throw you back in there and lock you up for a few hundred years.
You'll see me again in just a few days.
Taking Hule back to the Yaoqing means a lot to the Foxians on the ship, and to the General herself. So stay alert.
Guests.
Oh.
My name is Shui Yi.
Hi.
I'm here on orders from the Incarceration Division of the Ten Lords
Oh,
Commission.
is this where you've been?
With Jiao Qiu
Yes,
and
they are
Wilson,
very pretty.
General Fei Xiao sent us to extradite the Borisin criminal Hule to the Yaoqing. We're here to inspect the conditions of his imprisonment and make preparations for the handover.
What the heck, wagon can't have them too. I don't know.
Your visit
Who
request
knows?
has been approved. I'll be your guide for this trip.
I don't know. Maybe because there's a more female fan base.
Of abundance and the arch nemesis of the Foxians is responsible for 2,123 wars of aggression and countless associated crimes.
Excuse me? Wow. That's really what they meant by him being in there. Well, all I could say is that maybe there's people based on certain numbers, based on the male characters' amounts compared to the female characters' amounts that people pull. Maybe they were higher? Who knows? I don't know. Maybe there's a more diverse player base in Honkai than there is Genshin, and I mean diverse in the sense of like gender, attraction, stuff like that. Who knows?
Due to his heinous acts, he has been imprisoned in the depths of the shackling prison and subjected to the punishment of the Forest of Swords until the end of time. He shall never be pardoned.
Okay. Good to know.
No need to repeat his crimes and sentence, Your Honor. He is the greatest enemy of us Foxians. The stories of his atrocities are used to
Well, yeah, but I'm also meaning because there are people that don't always identify him as male or female, so you have that to play into things as well.
When it comes to visiting criminals, there are rules in place to ensure your safety.
It would probably be under NDA, so I could probably not say anything, even if I did join.
Only the judges
Holy
of the
Horse.
Ten Lords Commission truly know what kind of abomination is locked up at the bottom of the shackling prison. It has been centuries since Jing Liu, the former sword champion of the Luofu, captured Hulei. And during all those years, we never provided him with any food.
Wow, that's just kind of cruel.
Managed to stay alive. It defies all the documented physical characteristics of the Borison. The forest.
Okay, can we? We're not dealing with that.
Is a device of intense torment, used to execute sinful abominations. Most
Let's
Borisons die
not deal with that.
in the forest, but Hulei is different. Every time the blades pierce him, his body instantly heals. Despite the brutal punishment, he somehow manages to survive. The complex rules are there because of his abnormal characteristics. Do you understand now?
I apologize for any offense caused.
I know anyone can be.
Please
I'm just
continue,
saying.
Your Honor.
Don't push
I've
it.
given you the instructions regarding Hulei's
People should be comfortable to be who they are.
Make sure you read them carefully.
And whether that is how you think, that depends on you. But in my chat, people are allowed to be themselves. Okay? Alright. Prisoner Hulei, summary of crimes. Oh boy. For 2,100 something crimes, this is very short. The Borison warhead, a denizen of abundance. Accountable for numerous acts of invasions and associated war crimes, accountable for the long-term enslavement of Foxians and utilizing their blood for alchemic purposes. What? Oh, that's just the summary. Blah, blah, blah. What? Notes the confinement of this prisoner is the foundation of the alliance between the Zhangzhou and the Foxians. Any individuals objecting to this sentence should be punished for sowing discord. Anyone who contacts or converses with this prisoner must take poison-proof pellets or wear a breathing mask equipped with a filter cartridge to counteract the effects of the toxin. Every time I go to another... Huh? Well, good. It means I've rubbed off on you. Probably makes you think more clearly about the language you speak. Ha. Ha ha ha. The prisoner's place of detention must be changed on a yearly basis, and the new location must remain unknown to individuals below the rank of Cloud Knight Lieutenant or Judge. Do not mention Jinglu when conversing with this prisoner. Jesus.
And please.
I don't think you being a menace doesn't surprise me.
No, I'm not taking random medicine.
Then you won't be allowed to visit Hulei.
Just swallow it already. Hulei is like all Borison. He can release a pheromone called lupatoxin that induces fear. Thousands of years ago, we Foxians were enslaved by the Borison. Not because we were naturally weaker, but because of their lupatoxin. This pill is for our own mental well-being.
I understand.
Do it now.
I knew you were a reasonable person. Now that we've taken the medicine, let's proceed.
Why soon? Golly.
Your Honor.
Huh. I'm guessing those guys are portions.
What is it?
No. Never mind. Maybe
Anyway.
I'm just imagining things.
You being
Let's
a
keep
menace
moving.
does not surprise me.
Here we are. Her Honor hasn't arrived yet. Please wait a moment.
I guess we're taking turns. Investigate. You notice the Scale Gorge Waterscape Shackling Prison was built on top of the ancient sea as a column structure that extends endlessly into the depths. Spiritfarers monitor and manage real-time information of prison cells and prisoners on the screen. Interesting. Oh, that's an abyss. Looking down, you see a honeycomb of densely packed prison cells extending deep into the darkness below your view. You haphazard a guess on the number of prisoners they are capable of holding here. 3,000? 30,000? 300,000? Wait, that's not... They might not even be the entire shackle prison.
Welcome, dear guests from the Express. Judge Hanya of the Interrogation Division. We've met before.
Yep. Ms. Hanya?
Glad to meet you again.
You too.
Please allow me to express my gratitude to you again for subduing the demons in the Fixtral Garden.
No problem.
Looks like while March 7th and I were clueless, you already made many friends on the Shenzhou Luofu.
It just happens. It was all a lucky coincidence.
Even though you and I have met before, we can't show any favoritism under the Ten Lords. So, please do as I command as we head to Scrivener Hall and beyond. Don't do anything without my permission.
Okay.
This is not a place for ordinary mortals. You and Mr. Dunham, please come with me.
Please lead the way, Your Honor.
Please let me activate the mechanism before we all move forward. And please, watch your steps.
Huh. Well, that's one way to have something move around. Notes. Any more notes? Oh, I'll take the treasure.
Looks good.
Treasure, treasure, treasure. Nothing else that I could see. Alright. Whee! They just have weapons lying around. And giant mushrooms? Why do you have giant mushrooms? Huh. What a place.
Is that all?
Yeah, that really is just a void. Learned all the things. What things did I learn? Collect 80 readable items from the Zhengzhou Luofu. Huh. I finally got to 80 items. Golly, I am slacking, I guess. Huh. Alright. Off we go. I definitely want to see what this guy, this Borison, looks like in person.
Looks good.
Is that a puzzle? Every time I find a puzzle, it's like, I gotta... Oh, why more? Why is there more puzzles? Hexinus remake is the complete remake version of the Hexinus. Select the device in the middle of the screen and you can blah, blah. Oh boy. Okay, so we stack. I have a feeling this is gonna become a pain really quickly. We'll see. Maybe it'll be easier. I have no idea. Okay, sorry. I wanted to see if there were chests around. How can she stop me if she's all the way over there and I'm over there? Eh. Alright. Off we go. What the heck? Oh. Can't open it yet. So I guess we'll be looking around here more.
It's freezing.
This place is filled with the cold air from the northern peak of the polar delve.
Huh.
Even the toughest long-life species would have a hard time enduring this.
And that's why you put him in here? For the sole purpose of making sure that he has the hardest time getting out? Huh? I was like, what? No, can I not, like, retract? No, I have to reset the thing? Okay, so what about... So it has to be both on both sides. So would it just be... I only have 3 left, so this has to be correct. Okay, that'll work. I have to think 3-dimensional instead of 2-dimensional. Which makes it difficult. It's like, they should maintain this. There's just a random pillar on the floor. Alright.
Did you hear something just now? Let me check it out.
Well, something's happening.
What an eyesore. This place is packed with boxes and crates.
Oh. Cave of Corrosion, Path of Uncertainty. I probably need that for something. I don't know. It's probably something important.
These crates, they look oddly familiar.
A few days ago, the Spiritfarers received reports about an IPC transport
Oh,
ship
it's that
was attacked
box.
by Borison. Then, a bunch of those abominations were dumped into this place.
Huh.
I had a feeling there would be trouble during the war dance. But throwing both the pirates and the cargo in jail? That's a new one.
The mechs in those crates are no joke.
I heard the Intelligentsia Guild crafted something dangerous. We have many records in the Hall of Karma about these wise ones.
Huh.
They love to tinker with forbidden technologies. always trying to push the limits of Ingenia.
Ah, that explains a lot.
I caught a glimpse of the mechs in those crates, and they bear a striking resemblance to Borison.
Striking resemblance, do they?
Well, business first. Let's keep moving.
I wonder if that was to say that if any other mechs look like that, that would be something important to remember.
Strange. I don't remember checking the containment facilities a second time.
So there's a Borison loose.
Watch out!
Oh! Oh, wow.
Emergency! All wardens prepare for action! Emergency! All wardens prepare for action!
Wow, they have done nothing. What are these wardens here for?
Why are these things moving on their own? Something's wrong. The guards aren't responding. This place is going wild, just like a Borison.
Okay, so electric, wind, fire.
Don't lose momentum.
What do you think they're... Well, they're supposed to do something. That works.
What's happening here? Why are these things moving on their own?
Well, here's the thing. They're not the wardens, though. There's multiple wardens, so they're like... the, prison... police, I guess, is the wording I'm gonna use. So why would they... just not... like, this is like the second or third time these guys have been, like, wiped out? Well, one of them was them being wiped out and then controlled. This one, I don't know.
Receive divinity. I'm guessing that was
time for an overhaul.
Bring it on. There's no reasoning with you punching him. Those
right.
gun. Great.
Ooh, that hurts. Brat. That's dangerous.
Eternal sleep.
Oh, great. Fuck, that hurts. Hurts, that hurts, that hurts.
Haven't eaten yet.
That paradise may be unreachable for me.
Alright, go.
Nothing major. Eternal sleep.
Okay, Himako, can you wake up, please? It would be so nice. Thank you. Be like, please wake up, Himako. We have things to do.
Desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
That would be nice. Ow.
You won't get away.
The low HP, though. Low HP.
Those are both good. Great.
Oh, great, his turn. Oh no! And there goes Boot Hill.
I have something for you.
You chose the wrong enemy.
This is gonna hurt.
Receive divinity.
Unnecessary.
Eternal
Well,
sleep.
we're at least living. Blade, can you hit a little bit harder? Just a bit. It'd be nice.
I'll see you off.
You impede me. Fight is set.
You won't get away.
At least you got health. Golly.
And I'm no exception.
If you want to hit harder, let him get hit first. Yeah, like that.
Chose the wrong enemy.
Like he likes to do all the time. Because he gets hit like a truck.
Receive divinity.
Unnecessary.
Eternal sleep.
That's all he does. Like, it's either Blade or Boot Hill that gets hit multiple times over. And I don't know why.
You won't get away.
Just don't let him. Just don't. Oh yeah, the simplest of things to do. To make Blade not give me issues. That's Blade's thing, is to cause issues. At least that means your healer lives. Yeah, I guess so. My healer can self-heal, though, so it makes it easier.
I have something for you.
There's that, so it just really depends on.
A blade knows no mercy.
You chose the wrong enemy.
Please don't do that, Blade. You're making me stress.
The dead return.
Okay, one's down.
You won't get away.
Why did that heal you, Blade?
I have something for you.
I don't always understand you, Blade. I do not understand you sometimes.
Receive divinity.
I'm so glad I can get a full heal up.
I will dispatch you. That paradise, savor it for me.
I guess now that I realize that I'm looking at Blade and the red that he uses does match the, ladies, that one general red, so I guess it's just telling you how important someone is, based on that red.
Eternal sleep. The dead return.
And
Time for an overhaul.
yeah, just, it's interesting. The red that he uses is very much a, not the same red as Himiko's.
And I'm no exception.
I'll see you off.
But it's kind of a similar red as her gloves. And the, like, earring? Is that what she has?
Receive divinity.
I don't know. I could just be thinking that it relates to someone just means important. I don't know if the other general has red on him.
I have something for you.
I'm very curious thing if it is the case. Haha!
You won't get away.
I have something for you.
Cause yeah, I might be wrong. I'm just taking a guess.
A blade knows no mercy. Your end approaches.
Go!
That paradise may savor it for me.
Well, genuine, but then does the elder have it? Like the older man? Blade's teacher? Does he have red as well?
Perhaps you still don't understand.
Just not, I can't think off the top of my head if he has red. He has a lot of whites on him.
You chose the wrong enemy.
Yeah.
Unnecessary.
Receive divinity.
Much obliged.
Repent.
Are you onto something? Maybe. I don't know. I'm genuinely thinking about this where I'm like, does he have red? Because if they have that similar shade of red, it would be very interesting. Because I'm like, look at this red. It's definitely not the same as Himiko. And I could just be saying random nonsense. which is also the case sometimes. But hey, color theory exists.
That paradise may be unsavour it for me.
So it could be something.
Much obliged.
Ow. Probably the latter. Yeah. It is probably the latter, but it would be an interesting coincidence of things. If anything.
Perhaps you still don't.
It'd be kind of a cool coincidence if they do have the same shade of red. You'd be like, oh, that's kind of cool. Oh, I need him. Great. Why did... Maybe I'll change you to me so we have some defense going on. Because I don't really have a defense going. No. As a creative person, it's interesting to delve into what color theory can do sometimes. Holy moly, that hit. Like a truck.
He's going wild, just like a Borison.
Go! Back on the road again. We're dealing with the annoyances because this is a weird cycle of things that I have to be put in. Because when do things make any sense at all?
Stand still. Let's do it.
It's not like your farm in Stardew was any more creative, so that's all I can say.
The fight is set.
Okay. Do this for me. Thanks!
You chose the wrong enemy.
Blade 190. Now you're just being sarcastic.
Receive divinity.
Wow, everyone is getting a turn here.
Forward.
When your name is above natural. You say my farm's not creative. When yours is the similar reign of using your username. Oh, come on. Boothill didn't get a turn. Well, no, he didn't. There's no coincidence.
It's time.
Well, I know that's a lot.
I'll see you off.
Is your character name Natural? Come on, Boothill.
Bring it on.
If you know true coincidence or rare. Ah.
With you bunch anymore. Those are both good.
If you spend hours, I think that says more about you than it does about me. Oh, come on!
You chose the wrong enemy.
That's ridiculous. Release. Add like a fingernail. Oh, bit of health.
That paradise may be unsavour it for me.
That's because you actually thought about it and ended up with the same conclusion. Uh-huh. Okay. Anyway, I'm assuming there's going to be more fights that are going to take just as long as this. I have a feeling that's what I'm going to be dealing with.
Lance at the ready.
And doo-doo. Okay. Well, it seems to be working.
You impede me. Your end approaches. That paradise may be unreachable for me.
Maybe. Unreachable. Yeah, speaking of, I don't know why this has been brought to mind for me. So, do we know if Blade is actually a zombie or not? Or is he just acting that way? Has that ever been confirmed?
Unnecessary.
I don't know if that has ever been a thing that's been confirmed. I know that something to do with his memories causes rotting or something like that? Yes, sort of, he's kind of like that. Huh. I just am like, cause he blames Dong Feng for his death. So obviously he thinks he's dead.
Receive divinity. Nice teamwork. You chose the wrong enemy.
But he doesn't really show any, like, rotting? So it's just kind of an interesting thing. Oh yeah, that's just a genuine thing where I'm like, have we... There's not been like a set thing of what he is. We're assuming he is dead. Whether... Oh no, he knows I'm not regarded.
I'll see you off.
Well, he acts like Dong Feng is in existence still. Which I guess he technically is, but Dun Hung is not the same actions. Wordings are just fun to deal with.
Forward.
So he knows that, but he still went after Dun Hung for the actions of his past incarnation. So that's just a grudge. Someone just has a grudge, and because they can't get angry at the person that they have a grudge against, they're going, because I guess you say incarnation.
I will dispatch you.
I guess that's one way to think of it.
That paradise, savor it for me.
Yeah, because he's not really changing. He's the same thing. And for some reason, this kind of Dun Hung wasn't the one.
You chose the wrong enemy.
Dong Feng wasn't?
Receive divinity.
And he's still angry at Dong Feng to this day? Because he said that he caused his death. Was it the general? Then was it General Zhang Yuan that did it then?
Unnecessary.
Eternal sleep is not the end.
Well, technically he did, but it was for his own good. Huh.
It's time.
We're still going at this. This is still going.
Forward.
This is ridiculous how long this has been going.
That paradise may be unreached. Savor it for me.
Because it was either from him or Jingwu. Oh, wow. So he's related to the same thing that happened to this Borzen then. Because that's the same one who put this guy away in prison. Wow. So, lots of connections.
Repay. Eternal sleep and return. I will dispatch you.
I think it's been a second since I've been at the Wafu and have been seen the story. So I'm kind of like, I know some things, but other things I'm kind of like, huh?
Savor it for me.
So was Jinglu, I'm assuming, was a general in the past, since Zhang Yuan is a thing.
Lance ablaze.
But then Zhang Yuan was alive around the time of Dun Feng.
Eternal sleep and return.
Because he's over, what, 700 years old? Oh, we finally got the second one. Lee. We're almost there!
divinity.
Unnecessary.
We're almost there. We're almost there.
It's time.
It's just taking so long. Jinglu is 1,800 years old. Well, I was talking about Jing Yuan, like General Jing Yuan. I didn't know how old Jing Lu is. I thought Jing Yuan was at least 700 years old.
I'm on guard.
So wow, this is like not that. It's a long time ago, but not that long time ago at the same point. So this is more recent than I thought. Since the Jinlu is involved in all these things, that means that he's been... it's not been that long. It's only been 1 century. So, kind of recent in the grand scheme of things.
Lance ablaze. Lance!
At least that's how I think about it. Yeah, their team composed of Blade, Jing Yuan, Don Fang, Jing Lu, and Bei. Huh. Interesting.
I will dispatch you.
So he thought of it more as like his friends betrayed him then. Still don't understand the... Oh, well, there he goes. The sole focus on Dun Fang, though.
Impossible. The Spiritfarers follow the protocols, cutting off power to the mechs and sealing the crates. How could these mechs still start moving?
Because someone snuck in.
It's just like what happened in the Artisanship Commission before. These goods went haywire and attacked everyone in sight.
Yeah. Wait, can I tell you the full story? Because clearly you didn't pay attention when the game told you. Sure. Maybe I missed the context. It might have just went over my head. It might have. It probably happened during a fight that I took so long for me to get through that I completely forgot what was said by the game. Genuinely, probably forgot. Lingsha mentioned there was some kind of biological tissue inside the mechs.
The Alchemy Commission members examined them and found some unusual structures within. These things showing up in the shackling prison can only mean one thing.
A prison break.
Bingo!
Whoever delivered these goods clearly wanted them to go through the Xianzhou's strict inspection process to show the Skyfaring Commission and Cloud Knights how dangerous they were. They wanted these mechs to end up right here in the shackling prison.
Huh.
If these things already started taking action while nobody was paying attention, then the whole prison is in trouble, I'm afraid. And
yep.
To make things worse, another group of visitors just entered the depths of the shackling prison. The messengers from the Xianzhou Yaoqing. And the prisoner they came to visit might be the target whom these wolf-shaped mechs were delivered here for. If that vicious beast manages to break free, it will be a catastrophe for the Xianzhou Luofu.
Great, now we gotta solve that problem. Oh, we're switching. Well, a few moments prior, leads the messenger to the bottom of the
Here we are.
prison.
Have we arrived already, Your Honor?
Jiaoqiu.
Shouldn't there be a cage here?
Well, Jinglu,
Notorious felons are locked away in the solitary delta.
even now is cursed, and that same curse invokes bloodlust throughout her body, making her most of her team, including Bei, who's the only one who didn't survive. Yeah, I have been not told this context. Something has... Wow. So they... Wow, I do not recognize that name at all. Oh, so she's a Foxian as well. She kind of looks like March. Oh, she was a member of the Nameless as well. And after seeing what happened to Zhang Yuan after Jinglu got him, Dunfang didn't want Blade to end up like that, so he did the deed himself. Oh! How did Jinglu get a curse, though, of bloodlust? And she was proficient in using a bow? And she has the frickin' color. We sure this isn't March? Or related to March in some way? They were just bored that she was the thought famous. Huh. It's called Mara the Curse. Oh, that! Oh, so she got that. The things that the Sanctus Medicus have. So she got that curse. Slash the death curse, I guess, in their instance. Wow. What? Wait. So Jinglu... Oh, wow. Everything makes sense now. Is that why she wears a cover, like, a thing over her face? I didn't even realize that's who that was. Why does Blade have white hair? Huh. Yeah, to hide her now red eyes. Oh, I never got her story context, so I probably never got anything like that. I was like, finished the Zhengzhou LeFou, got no context about this character, so I never even knew that. Probably some freaking story point that I haven't gotten to. But wow. Yeah, you got Dunfang, Blade, General Jing Yuan, Jinglu, and Bai Hin. Wow. So yeah, there is a reason why Blade is angry. Okay, everything makes sense. Wow, my brain. This connects and makes so much more sense. Oh my goodness.
Deep down in the prison. Those dells can't be opened.
Betrayed him, but it was
without
actually to
authorization.
save him.
The blue bird paves the path, and the Stygian lanterns illuminate it.
Okay.
Help me light up these lanterns, and the way to the bottom of the shackling prison will reveal itself.
Okay. Anyway. Alright, so yeah, there's probably a story beat that I have somehow missed, because I've never had that. So obviously, I have not played through that story beat. I don't skip anything. I'm saying that I don't think I went through that plot point. It might be in one of my quests that relates to this thing, because it's very possible. Because there are some stuff from the LeFou that I haven't finished yet. So it's definitely possible that that is not... I would have remembered something like that.
For lighting the lanterns.
Oh, that's the wrong thing.
Please take a look.
The markings on the stone indicate the order in which the lanterns need to be lit from the bottom to the top. Da, 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 da. I think that her not surviving is supposed to be a pivotal point because it shows that things did not that Jinglu was dangerous. Is my guess. Is that it show that she can be actually a danger to people. That even one of her close friends could not be safe. Oh, well that's cool. Good job for you. That's good, good, good. Yes, I see. It's the Trailblazer. The male Trailblazer. It's this one, is it not? And then you go up here. Ascend, bird. Ascend. I mean, you used Jinlu's trial before. You didn't get the hints from her animations. No, I thought she was just trying to do a cool move. I'm gonna be honest with you. Even vision. I'm gonna be honest. I thought she just had a hard time with the sunlight. I'm not kidding. That's what I thought that was for. That's what I thought her blindfold was for. I still don't get why he needs... What is the point of the jacket arms? If you literally just have them there. What is the point of them?
The path is open. Once we descend to the bottom of the prison, please do not do anything reckless.
Oh, we'll be fine. No, you can notice when she changes... Takes off her blindfold too when the moon on her belt turns black. Huh. I knew there was something related to the moon, because she has all the moon phases.
Enemy of the Foxians, Hule.
Oh! That's not ominous at all.
According to custom, envoys from the Yao Qing visit the Xianzhou La Fu once every century to check on this abomination's imprisonment and condition. Even though the Ten Lords Commission sentenced Hule to the Forest of Swords, suffering every day for the rest of his life, I understand that the Yao Qing messengers want to see him dead.
Yeah,
unfortunately,
it makes sense.
For the past 7 centuries, they've had to return disappointed. Because this beast simply can't be killed.
Well, once you get rid of the regeneration, he stops. He probably won't last.
To create medicine and save an innocent life. It might help balance out some of the sins he's committed. Could you be the key to a cure for the general? Hule.
Well, if they're the same species, it's possible. Oh, look, it's that guy.
And once again, the envoys of the Yao Qing will leave disappointed.
It's that guy. Who could have thought?
For me and my brothers.
Who's there?
I'm just a humble counselor of the Rhino Hound Pack. You can call me Mock Talk.
Oh, you're Mock Talk.
Wardens, intruders on the lowest level. Send reinforcements.
They're asleep right now.
Nobody will hear you here. At the bottom of the shackling prison. Thank you for opening up the prison for us, Your Honor. We'll take it from here.
No thanks.
No wonder I kept smelling that familiar stench. So it wasn't just my imagination. Do your thing, Morsa.
Go, Mos.
Don't let these abominations get any closer.
That was loud music.
Too many of them.
Once we were inside, we found soldiers, sailors, everywhere.
How about letting the enemy strike first?
Did they not take the medicine? Is that what they're trying to say? There goes Himiko. Yep.
Don't worry, this one's on me. Let's do it.
That's...
A blade knows no mercy. Your end approaches.
Sometimes that just happens in this thing. You know, story beats and all that. At least it took over the fire position and not the other attributes. What do you mean? Hello, hello. I'm doing good. Doing good, doing good. It's his main ability. He deals lots of damage to marked enemies.
What do you worship? I'm honored by your presence.
Just the ones with a lot of it.
Since you're already here, why not have a meal before?
I still love that animation.
Eternal sleep.
Poor Boot Hill. Doing good too, but myself. Sour candy. Well, yeah, that could definitely cause issues.
I suggest you surrender now. Of course.
Well, yeah, because he works for your favorite character.
But I promise.
Since you're already here, why not have a meal before?
Let's settle this.
Ew, why would you do that? My gosh. Why would you do that?
Let's do it.
I wonder, who could your favorite possibly be? I wonder, I've had to think about this for a very, very long time.
That paradise may be unreachable.
Savor it for me.
Yeah, very discreet.
How presumptuous. Die now!
Leave if you can, Mosa.
Oh, right. Frack. Oh, come on. That was ridiculous. Would you like to take a guess?
What do you worship? I'm honored. Since you're already here, why not have a meal before?
Why? I've heard this name so many times. How is it that my brain forgets the names today? What the fuck is this name? I'm not kidding. My brain is forgetting all the character names. Oh my gosh. Hang on. I know what he looks like. This is a thing. I can remember faces. Names are difficult for me. Oh my gosh, what is his name? What is his name? Where is he? Gallagher. There we go. It's like, oh, there he is. Because they were having something for land, trying to get kids to eat bugs for bag of candy, and they said I was checking because I didn't do it. It's Gallagher. My brain was completely forgetting names. I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding. My brain was genuinely going, what the heck is his name? The only reason I know Boot Hill's name is because, one, it's a very short name, and two...
Eternal sleep is the dead return!
The recent thing with Boot Hill is the only reason I remember. Of all the things that make me remember, like Locha, Boot Hill... I am not doing this on purpose. I am not. It's true. I can remember his face, but I couldn't remember Gallagher's name until I looked it up literally a minute ago. I am not kidding.
Why not have a meal before?
That tells you how much my brain stores information. It has a hard time keeping everything, a lot of characters and names in check. I can remember faces and what their occupation is, what they relate to in the story. Like how Gallagher was friends with the watchmaker and wanted to figure out what happened to his friend, Bella's wish, all those things.
Nothing major.
Well, I'm glad you got a laugh out of it.
How about letting the enemy strike first? What do you worship?
Oh, hey.
Guard the gate! They can't be allowed in!
Okay, there's two of them. Are they breaking the door? Are they pulling out all the blades? Oh boy. Oh no. He's freaking ginormous. Wow.
I've waited for too long. My first meal after regaining my freedom is the flesh and blood of my fellow kindred.
What?
A sad scene indeed.
It's been a long time.
Oh my gosh.
Boy, welcome back.
Well, she's technically still alive again? So great, now we got this problem.
How many times has Verdantia spun around since our last hunt? Duran's whelp, tell me your name.
Huh. This kid told me he almost was it. Well, yeah.
Of the Foxians and the hunter of all beings. I'm Moktok, a humble counselor of the Rhino Hound Pack.
The tally keeps going. Yep.
One insignificant heir spawned from your bloodline.
Oh, you're from his bloodline. Wow.
At least 7 centuries since you led our pack through the hunting grounds of the stars. I'm thrilled to see that you are as cunning and skillful as ever.
I'm gonna guess he's not gonna last very long.
Centuries. 7 centuries have passed. But why have Duran's whelps grown to look like this? Tell me, Moktok, why have you grown to resemble our most despicable slaves and enemies?
They probably talk. It's. I wouldn't say so, but hey, personal opinion.
Prison. It is Senjaya's will. That's
Fate.
why I had to take a magic pill, don the skin of a lonely beast, play along with your hypocrisy.
You know he's not gonna last. Yeah.
Since you have an escape plan, tell me, what's our next move to get off of this ridiculously large ship?
My brothers and I will
So does that mean Fei Zhao
prison guards.
took a pill to make her appearance change?
The rest of my crew, who are undercover like me, secure the vessels for our escape. According to the plan, we only have 4 hours to get out of here. Originally, I intended to carry out the plan tomorrow, but they're planning to transfer you to the Xianzhou Yao.
I love we're standing here and talking. Well, my character is hopefully running down the stairs as we speak.
What a reckless plan, you idiot. Even if we manage to get the ships, our chances of escaping are slimmer than a Foxians.
No, I haven't delved deep into her lore yet. Huh.
We have no other choice. The angel serving under the master of
I just
immortality
the laser
sent me
eyes.
with a message.
I don't mind it. I think it being in his eyes a little too much is a little annoying.
Every one of my crew is ready to lay down their lives if it means setting you free.
You shouldn't have said that.
A sneaky weakling like you is
Oh, great.
showing some reckless bravery with this plan. Fine. You'll get what you want.
He looks like he hasn't slept for days. He probably hasn't slept in years.
Well then, my lord, we should leave now.
Maybe.
Before we go, give me one of those magic.
Oh, so he's gonna transform to look like a Foxian too.
My lord, you seriously want to don the skin of a lowly beast? That would be a disgrace to your greatness, my lord.
You're fighting with him?
Idiot. Greatness means nothing without freedom. Once I get out,
Huh.
only the disguise.
Is he gonna be in the war dance?
As you wish, my lord.
How many of these things do you guys have?
Is that Foxian slave my meal?
No, he's an envoy from the Xianzhou Yaoqing. I plead you to endure him a bit, my lord. As
Oh,
more
great.
valuable as a hostage. Take him, guys. Time to move out.
Really? Where'd Mose go? At the same time, Ren, Dan Hong, and Haya realize the situation in the prison is out of control.
The wardens in all areas are regrouping. Those Ingenium enemies are wandering around and causing heavy casualties.
Uh-huh.
To make things worse, those iron wolves broke open the cages and let the criminals out. We've called for backup, but it seems like all communication is jammed.
Let's preserve our
Wow,
strength
this
and
could
first take down the
went from
isolated
bad to
prisoners.
worse.
By decree of the Ten Lords, all prison breakers and intruders shall be apprehended, dead or alive.
Just a short time ago, the Nether Key mechanism was activated. It was probably Madame Shui and the Yaoqing messengers, heading to the bottom of the prison. Given the situation, I'm afraid that area is exactly where our enemies are targeting.
I didn't know we had a Romatons in the Zhang
Our
show.
beast escape from its cage.
We've gathered all the prison guards who can still fight, and we'll split up and secure each floor.
Go!
Those intruders are quite bold. They must have been planning this for quite a while.
And the poor girl's still asleep in the box.
The Borisin tend to favor direct and aggressive approaches. Crafting careful and precise plans like this is simply not their style.
No, but grudges make people change their actions.
Please help me.
Like I said, wherever we go, we always end up in trouble.
What's the fastest way to the bottom of this prison?
Yes.
If we don't get there quickly, we'll soon be outnumbered by all the enemies inside.
We'll have to bend the rules. Please follow me.
Oh!
By decree
Shackle
of the
shatters.
Lords, all prison breakers and intruders shall...
And open hang passage, got that. And now the most dangerous prisoner has broken free. I don't know if I want to know.
Dead or alive.
Yes, ma'am.
If it's related to what's going to be happening, I'm going to find out sooner or later. Oh yeah, I need Blade back. Hang on. I don't know about that. Because there's a time and a place for certain things. Alright, we're healed up.
Hold your position here.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, right.
A few tools if we want to reach the bottom quickly.
And
Follow
maybe
me to the
next time.
floor.
I'm slightly concerned. It's nothing to do with your raccoons, does it?
Someone must have altered the mechanism. No matter. It'll just require a bit more work to get through.
The spinning. Are you gonna make me do more puzzles? Might as well. If we're gonna, since I don't know why you want to bring it up all of a sudden, but I'm assuming this is just gonna keep going until I hear it, so. How do I get over there? Whatever, it's fine. Go.
Some
Alright.
Spiritfarers occasionally use Ingenia from the Artisanship Commission to navigate the treacherous terrain here. Normally, using devices like... But, given the urgency of the situation... Normally, using devices like the shifting screen is strictly forbidden, as they could help prisoners escape.
Makes sense.
But, given the urgency of the situation, let's just ignore the usual regulations.
Wow, we're going all the way to the bottom. All I can say is obviously that teen had issues. I'm getting rid of it just because I don't need someone randomly to see that on screen, you know? Anyway, the point is that I don't know what that kid went through, but golly. It is. And obviously it was a very impressionable kid.
Not too late.
Yeah. Bird. Bird? No. Don't mind me just breaking a thing. Well, the point is that's why the parents just have to pay attention to things like this. I don't know why. I don't know what was going through that kid's head. All I can say is it just means you have to be very careful. Well, it just really depends on someone's mental fortitude. We don't know. So it definitely just depends on what is going on with a person, you know? Well, yeah, that's a whole thing. Anyway, I wish the family peace.
Hule has managed to break free.
To move on to what's going on here.
Where are the Yaoqing messengers? And where's my sister?
How did they escape when we were going down the same direction?
Maybe we'll find some clues.
Did they like teleport out of here and go peace? Because there's no way we would miss a giant wolf around. It's in the suffocating darkness, an air of deadly stillness lingers in the gate of the cage that once confined Hule, chilling all who gaze upon its marrow. The cage should have been virtually impossible, rightful, yet has failed to trap the beast, savage beast for long. Well, obviously. But yeah, you can only wish the best. You wish for peace and things to get better. This warden fought to her death, and her weapons nowhere to be seen. She must have... I was reading that. She must have lost it somewhere in the prison. Wait, they're dead? They're dead? It's the same thing. Battle. I didn't think they were dead. I thought they were unconscious. They took the wings of this bird. No, I have not. Look what they did to this poor bird. It has no wings. Hello, hello, hello. What a time to come into. We've dealt with the Hule chaos that we're dealing with right now.
Is here.
And she needs repairs badly. It's an understatement. That's what I thought. No, the bird did not. Well, happy late birthday to you. I'm glad that it was a relaxing birthday.
My condolences, Miss Hanya.
Condolences? Well, that's unnecessary. You misunderstand. Thanks to the Ten Lords' blessing, my sister turned into an ingenium centuries ago.
Yes, it is very dark.
As just a soul to the Hall of Karma's document office has become a routine for her.
That's worrying. That's a routine.
I'm not keen on seeing her throw away her body like it's some replaceable part, but
she gets to stick around.
by the way, have you seen bodies that might be the Yaoqing messengers? One of them is a Foxian wearing exquisite clothes.
Exquisite clothes.
And the other wears a dark cloak, like a fugitive.
I'm assuming Mose is following
No.
the Foxian.
Found any Foxian bodies?
Yeah, she cannot catch a break, can she?
The intruders and Hule are holding the Yaoqing messengers hostage.
Yep.
This is the worst situation. With hostages in their grasp, the prison guards can't do anything about the prisoners. If anything happens to the messengers, the relationship between the Yaoqing and the
wow.
could be irreversibly damaged.
This protocol really screwed them over.
Get out of here and spread the news. We mustn't give up as long as there's a glimmer of hope.
What have you found, Miss Hanya?
A cyber spectre. I'm assuming it's her sister.
Reconstruct.
It's my sister. Looks like her soul hasn't returned to the Hall of
Huh.
Karma yet.
So, she's here.
Such a critical moment. Her death can give us information that we can turn into an advantage. Let me see. The damage isn't too bad. If I can fix it up, my sister will have a temporary body.
Well, good for her. Oh. I need this. Nope, that goes right outside of it. Nope. Oh no, that does work. This, and then this. Okay, perfect. Haven't done this puzzle in a while.
Hanya, I'm back.
Welcome back, sister.
Oh, they have 3 legs.
I don't know what kind of expression I should have at a time like this. Happy? Tears of joy? Forget it. I'm used to you coming back in all sorts of forms.
That's pretty convenient.
Don't let me be damaged again. I'll lose my memories.
Wow.
This side crane can't hold.
There's 3 of them, though. Look. 1, 2, 3.
What did you
Are you saying that she's still broken?
Killed.
The and its delivery of the side crane provides you with
One of
the information.
Passengers escaped, and the other one was taken hostage and brought upwards.
Besides the Borison, there were other intruders.
They're like an arm.
Invisible.
Maybe?
Invisible intruders?
It's to hold the boxes.
What does that even mean? How many conspiracies are tangled up in this mess?
Probably way too many. Hello, cat. Hello, hello, hello.
The intruders have cut off all communication between inside and outside the prison. And now you're the only person, the only bird, who can slip out undetected. Make sure you deliver the news to the outside world.
I understand. Please be careful, sister.
Why are you throwing a potato?
Are different from me.
The crane flaps its wings and unsteadily flies out of the lower levels of the shackling prison, charging straight into the depths of the shouty passage. Because a baked potato is hot and would hurt.
If we keep delaying, those Borison will escape from the prison.
I don't know.
If we happen to come across that Yaoqing messenger who got away... No. Stopping Hule should probably be our top priority.
Whee! Alright. Restore the passage between the prisoners' floors. I clicked it. I just slid away. A random person. Just a random person gave a talking cat a baked potato. That's a new one.
Wait! Something feels off. Something's approaching us.
Oh boy, more problems.
Invisible intruders. These abominations aren't prisoners from this prison.
Is Sanctus Medicus involved too?
Eternal sleep is nothing.
Like, what the frick?
Don't worry, this one's on me. Bring it on. There's your reward.
Well, you did really freaking damage. And right.
Your end approaches.
I'm on guard.
You chose the wrong enemy.
Alright.
I underestimated you.
These hit 10 times less than that one fight.
Lance ablaze.
Now you're banned. Huh.
Lance! Forward!
Well, I guess that answers our question.
A blade knows no mercy. Failed to stand you.
Not scratch.
Golly.
Let's settle this.
Okay, 2. How many is it? 2? It's 3 rounds. Alright.
Paradise may be unsavory for me.
Shape. Oh, well, I'm a shape-shifting talking cat. Oh, joy.
Let's do it.
I didn't know you were a shape-shifting talking cat. When was this a thing?
Eternal sleep.
Come on, game. Come on, game. Come on, game. Come on, game. Come on. Perfect.
It's time. Don't worry, this is on me.
I don't have Dino Nuggets with me.
I'll see you off.
It makes sense. It's just like, I don't remember that being something that has ever been brought up. Oh, Mose is here.
Aren't you looking for me?
Yes.
Those are both guns.
From my understanding, yes.
Let's settle this. Eternal sleep is not.
So you're a Voltorb? Or, no. You'd be a... Oh my gosh.
Bring it on.
Thought I was the only shape-shifting talking cat. Apparently not. No, there's technically 3 shape-shifting talking cats.
I'm on guard.
He's got 9 lives, he'll be fine. Okay.
Lance ablaze.
Nope, I'm not even gonna wonder.
I underestimated you.
Okay, another one bites the dust.
Let's settle this.
Heal, please. Heal.
Repay.
All you stand still.
Tis 8 mort.
Let's do it.
I think that's more worrying.
There's your reward.
What?
Receive divinity.
Unnecessary.
I don't even... What?
A blade knows no mercy. The fight is set. That paradise may be unreachable.
What is happening?
For me.
Chaos is all I can think. Just chaos. That is what has happened. Chaos. I guess exist. Ow.
Bring it on.
What?
There's no reason.
Why? What is... Apparently we're just getting cat lore drops. Over and over and over again. It's called that one store. Really? Okay.
Just focus on the fight.
So Mr. Ninja Man, or Assassin Man, just left his friend to be stuck as a hostage.
Waiting in line for a bullet.
Why? You better have a good reason for that. I have more lore. Oh boy. Oh boy.
Eternal sleep.
The dead return!
I'm scared to know what's next. That one's down. Woo! Yeah! Haha! Take this.
Savor it for me.
Well, thanks for getting my ultimates up. That's thankful. I can fly in if I... How long have you thought about this? You've had to have thought about this for an unreasonable amount of time. I have a feeling that that is a thing. I don't know why, but I have a feeling.
A blade knows no mercy.
It's time.
I just have a feeling.
Receive divinity.
Oh boy. Go! So you can turn in very iconic characters in pop culture. Alright, come on, Blade. Oh, definitely need to work on Blade's output. Same thing with, I think, Boot Hill when it comes to moves. You're bored? Well, hey, things happen. We're almost done with this fight, as I at least hoping that we're somewhere in the regions of almost out of this fight. We're still fighting.
A blade knows no mercy.
It's time.
It's taking so long.
Nothing major.
I know the toughness would make this a lot easier, but at the same point, you kind of go to question how much shield and toughness is really necessary.
Receive divinity.
And how much of it is just padding for this game to take so long? Like, the battles, man. The battles.
You chose the wrong enemy.
They never end. All the shield. Yep. And Boot Hill just can't get a break, can he?
Not a scratch.
Golly.
Eternal sleep.
That's the third one for Boot Hill going out. Gosh, this one takes so much gosh darn health.
Nice teamwork.
Repay.
My turn?
Guard.
Thank you, finally.
Blaze. Lance. Forward.
Okay. Alright. My gosh. Well, that's... And there goes another one. Well, we're almost done with this. Oh my god.
Nothing. Eternal sleep.
Now we have to deal with this one. Why am I always dealing with like a 50... Like half my team being...
You chose the wrong
not
enemy.
here.
Receive divinity.
Nice teamwork.
Okay.
Lance ablaze.
Well, that one's gonna go down.
Forward. Lance at the ready.
Now it's just a matter of chipping through this guy's health.
The dead return!
Oh!
I underestimated you. You chose the wrong end. Receive divinity.
Golly! It's just a never-ending cycle, a never-ending cycle. Because Locha heals himself. I get shields from my character. And it just loops. And then I get ultimate for one of the two characters. I hit against the toughness, it goes down, and we repeat.
You chose the wrong enemy. Nothing.
But yeah, this is apparently just a strategy that I just used. I don't know if that's considered cheesing in the fight, but in a way it kind of is.
I'll see you off.
Great, I got a few little bits of the health and we're back to where we started.
Receive divinity.
Nice teamwork. Lance ablaze.
Anywho. If it works, it works. It does, it just takes a second. Because if this enemy could stay down longer, we could get more damage. But yeah, that's the best thing about Locha is you get below a certain level, certain number, he immediately heals without prompting, so I don't have to waste a turn healing if I don't have to.
Lance ablaze. Forward.
But we're chipping away, slowly but surely. Yeah, imagine not having a strong shield. Yeah, I wonder if we've seen this type of scenario. This is what happens. This is the strategy that I have ended up with that works. Is literally my character with the shield, which gets takes most of the brunt of the damage, and I just heal. He just heals himself over and over again.
Lance ablaze.
It just works. It works, and it's not technically passive, as more you're being proactive. It's like when you do poison stalling in
You chose the wrong enemy.
Pokemon. It's a slow process.
Nice teamwork.
Eternal
Works, just very, 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 very slow. Actually, you could have borrowed one of my shields. Hey, things just happen. It's fine.
Forward.
I like using my characters that I have. They can do it. That was close for comfort.
Nice teamwork.
Come on. Thank you. Was on with Asia. Huh. Interesting.
Let's settle this.
That is definitely a weird fact. But I guess because the game was made in Asia, that would make sense. Who knows?
Lance ablaze.
Things be interesting like that.
Forward.
Anyway.
You chose the wrong enemy.
So are you thinking of getting the new Tian design? Then? Are you gonna try to pull for Tian then, since you don't want anything to do with Sunday?
Eternal sleep.
I'm assuming she's on your list of characters to get.
Lance ablaze.
Or at least with people's list in general. I'm very curious how we're gonna connect her plot point from the LeFou to where she is now. Very curious.
I'll see you off.
Okay, thank you.
Eternal
Golly. It's working. It's working.
Lance ablaze.
Imagine if we could use items in battle. I wonder how broken that would make the game. I really am curious. But now I'm curious. Well, the new version of her, obviously. Because just because people have Dan Han doesn't mean they get Inhibitor Lune.
Nice teamwork.
Or will I get another? I'm assuming you would get another, just like how Danhong Inhibitor Lune is a separate category character than the regular Danhong.
Lance ablaze.
But I might be wrong.
Forward.
You chose the wrong enemy.
But it's a thing. Even though March is the same character, you just switch profile? It's kind of weird.
Receive divinity.
Yeah, I don't know what
Eternal sleep.
the process is there. We're finally almost here. We're finally almost to the end of this fight. Mose is probably falling asleep by now. Wondering what's really going on. Depends if I want to pull the character they fall under a category of. Will they work with
Lance ablaze.
Oh, so that's the first credentials. Well, I was gonna say, isn't the other category is just for the sole purpose of getting a character that everyone wants, and then just not leveling them up as the other thing? If they don't fit the will they work with Gallagher requirement?
Eternal sleep is not the
I do find it funny is like Gallagher's first in line. Hey Gallagher, does this person work with you? Does this person work good with you? No. Next. You're just in a meeting with Gallagher to go over potential friends for him.
Nice teamwork. Lance ablaze.
These are the people you get to choose from, Gallagher. Who works well with you?
Eternal sleep.
Oh boy. Anyway. We oh, come on.
You chose the wrong.
Support some one Gallagher. Finally! Free!
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
Well, we technically are, buddy. Wait, I need it the other way, though. Wait. There's a puzzle over there. Red May, Foxboy, and Gallagher.
Preservation.
I need this. Well, that's your decision to make. This. There. Just messed up the placements. So far, so good.
Looks good.
Alright. Time to... Oh, there's a... Huh? Nope, that's a different... Where's the... Oh, is it above me? Is that what's going on? Huh? Where is this? It's apparently that way. Where's this puzzle? Huh. This will take around 5 minutes. Huh? Don't know what that means. But, alright then. That's definitely something new. It's gotta be on a different floor. Because there's not another puzzle. Oh, did you kick these guys' butt? Good job, Mose. The man seems to materialize from the shadowy corners of the prison, as if he could vanish into thin air at any moment. The fugitive wearing a dark cloak, spoken of by Hana, now stands before you. His face is devoid of any expression, cold and indifferent, yet inexplicably you could decipher this expression facade as if it's whispering you're finally here.
The prison management on the Lawfu is truly concerning.
Uh-huh. Yeah, you're the one who fled.
Prefer to be called the Yaoqing messenger who strategically retreated.
Uh-huh, and left your friend as a hostage.
Different groups of intruders infiltrated here. The wolf cubs and these Mara-struck soldiers.
Okay, so really was Mara-struck soldiers.
Technique. It's pretty similar to the wind mantle technique used by the Vidyadhara serving Kailorum Venti on the Yaoqing. What do you think?
Oh, there's Vidyaras there too. Huh.
Well, never mind if you don't have any clues. Now is not the time to exchange assassination techniques.
Okay.
I'm Morza. My friend fell into the clutches of that wolf. I was planning to escape and report back as quickly as possible. But now it seems...
Well, you left your friend in that situation.
Prison on the Lawfu is a real maze, I must admit.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Morza. We'll do our best to ensure your friend's safety.
No, you can do nothing for him now. And you shouldn't be focusing on his safety at the moment.
Golly. But isn't he your friend?
Clutches and you're just going to leave him behind?
Yeah, that's what he did.
I'm the Yaoqing General's guard, not his. I've seen how that giant wolf fights, and there's no way. Trying to save my friend will only get us killed. I don't know how you think, but I won't throw my life away for a lost cause. Listen up. I've been tracking these.
So how are we gonna get rid of them then?
I know their next move. They're planning to seal off the entire prison to keep the outside world in the dark.
Is Jin Lee gonna be involved?
We are all killed by that giant wolf. The shackling prison is sealed off. No one will know about us or about their escape until it's too late. And the best case scenario...
We trapped them inside this prison. Both we and the intruders get trapped inside this prison.
Looks like we've got some clever minds here after all. The best case scenario would be we seal the gates and trap the enemy inside with us. We can't let that monstrous wolf escape.
Yes.
Hopefully, someone will eventually notice that something is off and come to help. As for whether we'll still be alive by then, it's not something we should think about.
He's so optimistic.
You have a way of comforting people, Mr. Morza.
I guess.
Person of the Yaoqing, I've always searched for something meaningful to give my life to.
I have to make it out alive. My companions are waiting for me.
As a netherworld dweller, I've already died once.
Oh. Yes, I have. Of course I have. Well, then I'll give it my all. I want to make it out alive, too.
Even if we end up dying here, I won't let it happen to you first.
Well, thank you, Dunhun.
You're just as good at comforting people as Mr. Morza. None of you are part of the Ten Lords Commission, so sacrificing yourselves isn't the right move. As a judge, it's my responsibility to guard this prison. And if someone should step up to stop Hule from escaping, it should be me, not
Yeah, I know a lot about Ruby and things like that. It really just depends on
everything I can to fight the Borisin.
The show has its flaws, but obviously has its good points.
Now, let's proceed upward.
Yep, let's go forward. Well, yeah. Now that there's funding to be made. Alright. Oh, great. Ah! Crap. Why? When did Mara? I forget. There's probably been another plot point where the Mara struck were invisible. Yeah, I know about... Yeah, I keep up to date with Ruby. How the frick? Oh, it sent me all the way back. How the...
Looks good.
Yes, I have. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-bum, ba-da-ba-ba-bum. Alright, off we go. I think I'm going reverse. Yep, I need to go the other way. I need to go up. Oh boy. Why'd they make this prison so I know why, but it's still a pain. Alright, so I guess we'll go... Move this one to go up. Oh, there's the puzzle. I think Nora is fun. Oh, come on! I, like, got 2 seconds to react. Did a friggin'... Okay, it's only a one-way fight. I was gonna be like, please don't do another three-way fight. I don't want to deal with the 3 waves of this.
Let's do it.
They come from the shadows. I guess so.
Receive divinity.
Unnecessary.
Repay.
You impede me. Your end approaches. Fail to stand you.
I'm on guard.
Alright.
Forward.
At least that did a good amount of damage.
Let's settle this.
I mean, I can see it because of her injury, but I didn't expect more. Well, Nora just is a character that has been able to develop in a way more naturally than some of the other characters have been. I think Blade's gonna go. Well, thanks for stopping by.
That paradise may savor it for me.
Have a good morning, afternoon, evening, or night.
Lance at the ready.
Alright. And boop.
Let's settle this.
Okay, we got lucky.
Don't worry, this one's...
A blade knows no mercy.
John turned from nothing to a good leader. Well, eventually, but after all of the shoving of pure trauma on him was just too much. It made his arc feel like it was handed to him in a way. But I'm not gonna talk about Ruby for now. That's a whole can of worms that I'm not gonna open.
There's no
Because if I do, that's not gonna... That's... I don't need a crazy fandom to come after me. Well, I like Blake. Don't get me wrong. I like Blake's design. I wish she did more than she currently did. There we go. I won the other fight. It just took way too long. We are now just trying to work our way up. Where am I? I thought this would make... Does this not give me a circumvent to where I need to go? No, this is just a separate thing. Like, what? It's because they're freaking 88. Remind me again why we can't have our... We can't make our... If they're not going to allow us to have characters that go up to 90. They shouldn't have bought character enemy battles that are for like almost level 90 here. Because that's a level 88 enemy. Okay, that's the floor below me. Okay, there's something I can... Well, I am at level 80. That's the thing. All my characters are at level 80. My point is that it still takes forever to get to where I am, because a lot of upgrades I have done, and it still takes this long. Am I back to where I was originally? Yes, I am. Okay, where the frick do I go now? That doesn't mean they should be level 90. Almost level 90 at this point. Oh, this is what I... Yep, there it is. Because then that will take me up there. Okay, I have found where I needed to go. Is it Yang? Or, Cinder? Haha! Run!
Looks good.
Alright. Alright. Is it Emerald?
We must seal the entrance before the Borisan fugitives get out.
Well, I'm trying. Give me a break here.
Prison warden
Is it
oh my gosh, hold them for long.
The scorpion faunus. I can't remember his name right now. Tyrion. Is it Tyrion? Alright. Anyway, we're getting off track if I talk about Ruby, because I don't know what people have heard of Ruby and what's not been of Ruby, but who knows. Alright, that's all done. Alright.
There. The gate is just ahead.
Okay. Well, it's Ruby. Huh. Run! Nope, 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 nope. Oh, come on.
Rule of preservation. Locked and loaded.
Let's wait and see.
Alright.
I will hold them back. Don't let Hule escape.
You say that, and I still have to fight them. Very helpful. Mm-hmm. Okay, apparently I only got a shield for myself. That was weird.
Forward!
Alright.
Don't get complacent.
I'm not getting complacent. It's kind of hard to be complacent when you're waiting forever for this to happen. Second. Yeah. I just thought that would be your favorite just because you'd be like, oh, because he was crazy.
Your end approaches.
Go.
That paradise.
Right.
Savor it for me.
I just want to get to the top of the frickin' prison.
Lance at the ready.
Why does it have to be so difficult to get there?
divinity.
Unnecessary.
Let's do it.
A blade knows no mercy.
Alright.
I'm on guard.
Oh, come on.
Eternal sleep.
Alright, there we go. Alright, anyway.
Don't worry, this one's on me.
Yeah, I could see why. Yep.
Bring it on. There's your reward.
Hey! Alright. At least this one doesn't feel as obnoxious as the other one. Golly.
I will dispatch you.
And that one's gone. Move on to the next one. And the next one. And the next one. We keep on going and we keep on going and we keep on going.
Forward!
I can get rid of the smaller enemies easy, but Break, only half of my team can do effective damage.
All you stand still.
It's risen to ridiculous levels. Well, I guess that is definitely not something I expected someone to say after watching a show, but I guess there's at least there's more weird things that could happen, I guess. Alright.
It's time.
Go.
Waiting in line for a bullet. Bring it on. Turns
A blade knows no fight.
Come on. Go, Blade. Aww. Close.
You chose the wrong enemy.
Alright. We're hammering through. What would you even call it?
Receive divinity.
A boot heavy?
All you stand still.
I don't know. It's a,
Savor it for me.
well, we got the hero,
Let's settle this.
the zombie, the cyborg, and the healer?
Eternal sleep.
Slash, maybe the... It could be something like, technically, you could say you could call the team the undead. Because we're not, like, the main character is not exactly the most normal living being in the world. One is literally carrying a coffin. One is dead. But is a zombie. The other one...
I will dispatch you.
Almost died and had to get cybernetics to live. But I think I forgot who this Pokemon is. Is it Jigglypuff?
A moment's excitement. Nothing more.
Who wins? Food Healer, Mr. Frog? Oh, I do not know. That is a good question. None of them is human. I want that treasure chest.
The enjoyment.
I got it. I got it. I got it. I can't believe I moved it around them and still won. Okay, we almost made it. Wait, no, the Shackling prison has become a killing field. The prisoner shared about something.
This brings back such familiar memories. Memories of chasing, gnawing, and tearing.
The coolest is, of course, Jigglypuff. Yep.
My lord, we're just one step away from freedom. As we pass through the gate, no one will be able to stop us.
So this hostage is useless now. Kill him, Montauk.
He's getting away. Do something, Jiacho. It's just like the old days, you useless loser. Just do something.
Well, it took you till now to try to do something.
Maybe this Yao Qing messenger can strike a deal in exchange for his life. He can use his status to help us escape from the Xianzhou. What do you think, Mr. Jiaozhou?
Yes.
Oh, just look at you. Falling so low during my absence.
Yes, I do. So's Yang.
As far as I recall, no one from the Yaoqing would ever consider a deal with Duran's offspring.
I've got to make this beast stay here, whether it's for the sake of Fei Shao or the Yaoqing. Deal. I certainly have more value alive. My identity, my knowledge of the Xianzhou, and my understanding of many things that your minions have no knowledge of.
I think he's buying time.
Lowly beast. Muster up that pitiful tongue of yours and plead for what remains of your life. Speak up.
I'm afraid
Maybe.
You're unaware. The woman who defeated you, Jing Liu.
Oh boy.
She has recently returned to the Luofu. Your opportunity for revenge is right in front of you.
Oh boy.
My lord, this slave is talking nonsense. I've never heard anything about this. May I just kill him now?
Silence, Moktok. And you, slave. From now on, you'll stay by my side. You'll only speak and move when I allow you to. Otherwise, I'll dismember you from head to tail, inch by inch. Got it?
Oh boy.
But my lord...
We must stay here for some time, Moktok. Fear not. Because once I step out of the prison...
Alright, so he's still in here.
People of the Xianzhou who should tremble in fear. I'll show them what true calamity means. Now, Duran's whelps.
Oh boy. I don't know. Oh. Nope. 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 Made it. Are you kidding me? Oh, we got the door. Yes, that is his name.
After we lost contact with the shackling prison, we received a message from a StarRail.
Oh, she made. Wow, they really are in all red. Holy frick.
Have revolted, and the criminal Hule is nowhere to be found.
What about the Yaoqing messengers and the nameless?
We're stuck in the prison right now. Help us, please, Genuine.
At the moment. We're trying to restore contact with the shackling prison as soon as possible.
Yeah, I really was onto something.
You're dismissed. General Jing Yuan, General Hua Yan. It's just as we suspected. The rise of the Ambrosial Arbor was not the end of things, but the beginning.
Oh boy.
The hand of the Ruined Legion has already sown the seeds of destruction. From this moment on, the Xianzhou Alliance will face an even greater challenge, from both the abominations of abundance and the destruction itself. If this is what they want, I'm always up for a challenge.
All right.
As the Special Envoy, I'll dispatch the Luofu Cloud Knights to pursue Hule myself.
Looks like the hidden dregs have finally come to the surface. And as I said before, it's time to wash them away. Once and for all.
Brief but devastating loss of communication. Lockdown check prisons was more under control. The express nameless may have emerged unharmed, but one of the actual envoys has been taken hostage. Meanwhile, the Borisan warhead Hule, long confined to the depths of the shackling prison, has vanished without a trace. A pursuit between the hunter and the hunted will soon play out on the Zhangjiao Luofu.
It's
hard for a wanderer to find rest in this world.
Finally still under the pristine blue. Alright. Wow, time to hunt. Interesting. So the game between the hunter and the hunted has yet to begin. The generals are ready to march forth. Ow. I mean, I was very versus yes. Yes. I did not expect that. Yes. Why? Why do you need to do that? You don't need to do that. Well, everything still seems peaceful for now. This, after the Shackle prison break on the Stars Give Haven.
Seriously? When is this war dance going to start? The Sky Splitter has been hovering there for ages. When can we board and see what's inside?
Things are happening.
Is this how long-life species live? Everything proceeds so slowly. The effectiveness of anticipation in my emotional center is at an all-time high. Oh, I need to drink some coolant.
Relax. The Realm Keeping Commission will send boarding notices to all ticket holders.
Oh my gosh.
That said, the Sky Splitter will fire a salute before the ceremony starts.
I saw the schedule for the first day of the tournament.
He's just
Can you
here.
believe the Ringmaster accepted 4 challenges? And he's just a kid. So, who are you betting on, Bardo?
I'm betting on neither. I lost all my credits betting on Roboball games in Taikian. This time, I've decided not to rely on probability games to accomplish my target of getting rich.
Well, good for him.
War dance.
Yep. Well, we made it outside.
There you are. I heard you and Mr. Dan Heng went to meet the judges, and then a riot broke out in the shackling prison. I was so worried about you. Thank goodness you both made it
I don't
out
think
safe.
you'll be able to get that puffball. Discuss what
There
happened.
was a revolt in the shackling prison. Fortunately, we were protected by the guards until the Cloud Knights arrived to rescue us.
What happened on your end?
I was planning to take Miss March and Yoon Lee to Stargazer Navalia to see the Sky Splitter up close, but we stumbled upon a group of suspicious Foxians carrying official identities. They were acting strange, so out of curiosity, we decided to... It seems they infiltrated Stargazer Navalia in order to prepare for Hulei's escape, and we foiled their plans by pure chance.
Okay.
I wonder who provided them with those disguises. And how many more Borison have taken advantage of the war dance to infiltrate the ship?
Those tourists over there are talking about you.
I heard them too. But I'm afraid I'll have to disappoint them. I've already reported to General Jing Yuan that I'll give up my role as the Ringmaster.
I'm surprised how calm everyone is.
The security of the Luofu is more important to me than anything else. I need to fulfill my duties as a Cloud Knight Lieutenant before taking on the honor of being a Ringmaster.
Well, ain't he mature?
Most tourists just want to see some good sword fights. Anyone can participate in this kind of tournament. Doesn't have to be me. The real challenge lies beyond the ring on the Sky Splitter. If we don't capture the fugitives soon, Hulei will wreak havoc. Obviously, there's someone behind the scenes orchestrating this prison break, intending to spread chaos. If we fail to thwart their evil plan, what honor will be left for us to
Tomorrow,
uphold?
I work late, so there's nothing for tomorrow. Tuesday, we're gonna be playing Fear and
You may
Hunger.
be tiny in stature, but your ambition matches that of the Yao Qing's warriors.
Hey, this has nothing to do with my height.
What brings you here? I thought all the generals on the move already.
Yes, I suggested to Yanqing that we find a place to have a decent meal. A hunter must be well fed before the hunt.
Really? you are taking time to just enjoy a meal
Good
slowly.
appetite, even in the face of disaster. You truly are the Merlin's Claw. Please finish the food quickly so we can get to work, General Feixiao.
She is so laid back.
That's not up to me. Dig in. I called you here so
Well,
you can enjoy
sometimes
the food.
life has those busy schedules.
This isn't the time for a leisurely meal, and this is way too much for me.
She's like Goku in the Saiyans. Eats a lot of
Give
food
me time to enjoy
because
the
she
meal
just
and
gets
have
rid of it
yourself.
all when she fights.
Ever since you encountered those Borison spies, you've been so busy that you've
So
hardly
those-
eaten
yeah, they deserve
You can't defeat Hule
head
on
pats.
an empty stomach.
Pat 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 pat
Take your
pat
time.
pat 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 pat
Enjoy
pat
the
pat
meal
pat
and
pat. There you go.
Hule's whereabouts are still unknown, and they've even
I can't
taken
believe
Mr.
they haven't
Jiao
found the
hostage.
giant
The longer
wolf
we wait,
man.
the more complicated the situation
He's
becomes.
as tall as a building.
Jiao Qiu always said I'm the most impatient person among the Cloud Knights, and I can't argue with that. So,
Tough
there's
for
no
her to
reason
let
for
her
you
to.
to be more anxious than me.
When there's a crisis being
I fought
involved.
against Borison abominations for years, and I know their ferocity and cunning well. The Borison were clearly well prepared for this prison break, and now they are staying in the shadows. They have no reason to rush out into the open.
I guess so.
When facing cunning and ferocious prey, the hunter must be more patient, biding their time to seize the golden chance for a decisive blow. Once Hule loses his patience and reveals himself, that's when
Okay, so she's not being lazy. She's actually strategizing.
When will that time
For what?
come?
I didn't expect that.
Like I said,
But she's a famous general, so I guess that makes sense. After the Shackle prison break, in the seat of divine foresight,
General Hua Yan. the
half
Skyfaring
vampire?
Commission has
Are you
finished
being
its
serious?
preparations. Do you have any other instructions?
No, hi March. It's been a
Representing
second.
consensus between the Merlin's Claw and the Divine Foresight, I'll step in as the temporary commanding officer of the seat of Divine Foresight and oversee the 6 Commission's affairs on the Luofu.
What is the situation at the shackling prison?
Hule made a quick escape and you
I don't think we'll finish the quest. There's still a lot left to do.
Now the Cloud Knights have re-established contact with the staff inside.
Because he can heal like a vampire.
The good news
I was
is that the
genuine.
nameless
Okay.
who were trapped
Makes
in the
sense.
Shackling prison are safe and sound.
I know I shouldn't use the word great given the current situation, but I'm relieved that he and Don Hum are safe.
Aw, thank you, March, for caring.
We've lost contact with one of the messengers from the Xianzhou Yaoqing. The Borison have likely taken him hostage. Don't worry, Yuko. Fei Shao is leading the wolf hunt operation, and you know how capable she is.
I have no doubt about General
I'm just
Fei
going
Shao's
through this
capabilities, General Hua
cutscene, so
Yan.
hopefully we
More
can get
concerned
through
about the wardens.
this next time.
According to
Hopefully.
the plan, the ceremony will begin in 6 hours. The Sky Splitter will be activated, and all visitors will board the ship to watch the contest. But now, with Hule's whereabouts unknown, everything is filled with uncertainty.
It's just like if we were on Penacony when we had a certain amount of time. Should the war dance really be held as scheduled?
March is right, Grandpa. I heard the escaped prisoner from
I
the
guess
Shackling
so.
prison is beyond formidable. In case anything goes wrong,
So, Yun Li. what
Well,
do you
hey,
think?
like I said, it's like Penacony, so
well,
we're getting our story.
I believe we should declare martial law and allocate manpower to search for the escaped prisoners. And as for the war dance, it's better to announce an indefinite delay for now.
10 or 11 hours long? What the
Your
frick?
plan sounds solid, but unfortunately, solid plans rarely get a chance to be implemented. I believe there are at least 2 parties who won't accept your approach.
That natural finds boring. Huh.
The first
Which 2
are
parties?
the many travelers who have come all the way here for the war dance. If we declare martial law now, it's like declaring that the Luofu isn't safe. How do you think the outsiders would react? They'd be terrified, and chaos might ensue.
That would probably be the least of your problems.
The Xianzhou Luofu's 6 commissions. They've invested a lot of resources and manpower.
Was mostly a receipt.
The war dance. Suddenly suspending it indefinitely would create numerous challenges for them. But of course, not everyone disagrees with your idea.
Mm-hmm.
Really?
The mastermind behind this incident would fully support your opinion, presumably. Hule's escape and your discovery of Borisin's spies at Stargazer Navalia. Even a child could guess that these events were orchestrated. The fugitive is just one piece in the game. The one controlling the pieces wants to spread chaos and suspicion among the people on the Luofu. If we declare martial law and postpone the war dance, we'll fall into their trap and instill fear in people even before Hule actually does anything.
And that'll make it easier for him to get away.
So what do we do?
We'll search for the prisoners while maintaining order on the Luofu, acting as if nothing has happened.
Like how most things do. You've been playing for like almost 4 hours. Plus last time. Which is probably like 2 hours, so 3, 4, 5. So technically we're almost halfway. We're more than halfway.
Gone, how are we supposed to act like nothing has happened?
That's why I called the 2 of you here.
Oh, is one of them gonna be the ringleader? Yes. Are you suggesting that Yinli takes in King's place as ringmaster?
Is General Huayan asking you to be the ringmaster instead of Yanqing?
No, that's not the case.
Are you gonna say March is gonna do it?
Huayan, are you asking me to take Yanqing's place as the ringmaster?
You caught on quickly, Miss March.
Good luck, March. What do we call the science
Miss March is a
of
guest
classifying
invited
a
by General
living thing?
Jing Yuan, Grandpa. How can an outsider represent the
Biology?
law? It will make the Xianzhou law.
Well, I know biology is probably what it's in. I don't know what that thing, what it would be specifically called.
The of the Astral Express are renowned throughout the cosmos. It's an honor to have them participate in the ceremony. Plus, Miss March is a disciple of the little Cloud Knight Lieutenant. How can she be regarded as an outsider?
Oh, well, that works out perfectly, don't it?
Have any problems during the war dance? I'm entrusting you not only with the honor of the ring, but also with the security of the Sky Splitter. Yukong, please explain to them the rest of the arrangement.
2 minutes to says last time. Oh, I did 3 hours? Okay, so yeah. 3, 6. Yeah, I'm halfway there. To me, an answer to and the teacher said he was correct. Okay.
I'm sorry for our improper management.
What?
I truly appreciate your assistance, General.
Huh? I'm confused.
We Cloud Knights fight on the battlefield while you judges punish the
This is still going. Golly.
We are 2 sides of the same Xianzhou Luofu, and it is my honor to serve the Ten Lords' commission. I've grasped the situation.
Love just this unbroken vase over there.
Tell me more about the current state of the shackling prison.
Borisin infiltrated the prison in disguise and released the prisoners, spreading chaos. Among the judges on duty in the 4 divisions, Judge Shui from the detention division
Still don't get it.
killed, and is temporarily
There's probably some wordplay going on, and I don't get it.
I'm taking over her duties and commanding Arumaton spectral envoys and spiritfarers to quickly restore order in the affected areas.
I and the 2 behind me will go deeper into the prison to investigate.
Oh, hi, Dunhong.
But General, the situation inside is still chaotic and perilous. Your presence would be...
It's common for Cloud Knight generals to face danger directly.
Well, that's nice that you're actually getting involved.
And the Yaoqing envoy is being held hostage by the Borisin. His fate is unknown. This is a grave matter. Not only did the Merlin's Claw offer no reproach, she decided to go after Hule herself to prevent further calamity. I believe the Luofu owes her something in return for her fervent determination.
I guess.
How did the infiltrators learn about the location where Hule was held? And how did they time their plan just before the Yaoqing messengers were ready to escort him?
They were
Finding the answer to
involved
these
in
questions
society.
shouldn't be too difficult. What truly matters is if we can gather the clues that lead us to the mastermind behind all of this.
I understand, but I'm afraid it won't be an easy task.
Really? We're gonna
For a long
do this?
time, this hidden force has been pursuing their own goals and undermining the security of the Luofu. Backing down now will only encourage them.
I like you, Genuine, but golly, do you guys
The
talk
Ten
long?
Lords Commission will support your decision with everything we have, General.
Dan Heng and Ling Shan. I'll need both of you to accompany me on this challenging journey.
Well, it's part of my responsibilities as the Cauldron Master. So, where would you like to start, General?
Probably at the basement floor.
With those Boris.
How do you can't even skip them. You must have had to click through every individual thing, and I'm not skipping the cutscenes. Finally, we made it! Oh look, it's everyone's... I do find it funny that Chad has deemed her as fish. Ooh, I guess she kind of looks like a fish, but... We did it! Golly! Oh, you had it on auto-clicker. Well, that explains why. Alright, so I've progressed through. Which is good. It just means next time we'll hopefully get through this. But I used to, but I don't anymore. I don't skip cutscenes unless it is reiterating things. Oh, well, thank you. Yeah, hopefully it won't be too strenuous tomorrow, but we'll see. Anyway, I'll see you guys on Tuesday. So, thank you for watching, and I'll see you later. Bye!